I think there's a big appetite amongst people at the moment to see an economy that serves both humanity and our ecology, our environment. And I think that we're very aware that the way our economy runs at the moment and the principles upon which it runs, like the profit principles, contribute to a lot of damage and destruction. We all know that if you get overdriven to grow profit all the time, it's very easy to start making unwise decisions. It's not necessary. It's not that there's anything wrong with profit. The problem is that sometimes people then say, oh, there's something wrong with profit or there's something wrong with business. And so they try to create systems that avoid that altogether. And then we lose a lot of the motivation for people to go out and share their gifts and make a contribution and contribute to society. So that doesn't work very well either. So I think the first thing that we need to do is really genuinely look at our own relationship with money, because honestly what I've found is that most of the things that I could criticize in the outside world, big scale things, I have those same patterns inside myself. And so I think it takes a great deal of honesty, first of all. Like, really and truly, do you always make wise decisions around money the way that you'd expect a large corporation to? Do you make decisions that avoid causing the kind of harm, let's say to the environment, that you would want large companies to avoid? And most of us probably would have to put up our hand and say, no, I don't do that very well. Some people do it better than others, for sure. We could ask, are your investments, are you investing your time, your energy, your money into projects, into enterprises, whatever it is, that are really aligned with your values? Now, a lot of us invest a lot of time, energy, and money into projects, activities that are not actually terribly aligned with our values, and most of us do that every single day. So I would say that the first thing to do is really get to understand those patterns that belong with our current economy and start to heal those within yourself. Because when you do that, that creates a vibration of this new relationship with money, a new way of doing business, new ways of working that will influence others automatically. And the more people who do that, the better. Once we do that, we don't throw accusations so freely. We don't blame all those institutions so freely because we recognize how similar we all are. Once you're out of the blame game, you can then actually start to make a real contribution. But if you're still blaming or angry or upset or disappointed in the world that we live in, it's really, really difficult to go out and create a business that's going to make a difference, that's going to move the needle on that, because you'll always get sucked back into what's wrong with the world.